If you have ever felt like you can't keep up with your schedule, you feel exhausted at the end of the day, or you feel like you're chasing your tail, you are definitely not alone. In this video, I want to share the simple system I use to plan my weeks, a system that helps me stay calm even in full and demanding seasons of life. Our schedules are so packed with responsibilities. We have work to get to, family to take care of, bills to pay, ministries to attend, groceries to buy, birthday parties to plan, and the list goes on. When I was in university, studying, working part-time, and involved in church, my schedule felt full because it truly was. Looking back, I don't see a less busy version of myself. I see someone living faithfully in the season she was given. Life is now fuller in different ways, but I've learned that every season carries its own weight. I've learned that you never really get to a point in life where you're less busy. Rather, God continues to add blessings to your life as your capacity to manage them grows. When I was a student, I often said I was busy. But at one point, I realized I wasn't always the busiest person in the room. When I looked around, I noticed others with different responsibilities. Some were taking care of extended family, studying for double degrees, or raising children with special needs. It all pointed to how small-minded I had been and how focused I was on my full life. Since that realization, I've had a saying that I repeat to myself whenever I feel the urge to say my life is busy. And that is, there is always someone busier than me in the room. This simple mindset shift has helped me take my eyes off myself and instead be thankful for and appreciate the life I've been given. Now that I no longer see my schedule as too much or burdensome, I'm able to stop, plan, and make space for what actually matters. In the past, I've tried everything: physical planners, digital planners, sticky notes, phone reminders, notebooks for different areas of my life, and so on. But I realized if I simplified everything into one cohesive system, life became manageable. Actually, I would even say enjoyable. I'll share what I personally use to plan and live my weeks, not because it's the best way, but because it's a simple way that works. I mainly use 3 things: my Apple Calendar, the Notes app, and the Reminders app. Firstly, my Apple Calendar. This is where all the tasks that have a specific time commitment live. I use a simple color coding system for different type of commitments, which makes it easy to see and understand my week at a glance. I can view my calendar on my phone, iPad, or computer, and it guides me through my day. Secondly, the Notes app. This is where my ideas and lists live. I have separate folders for work, family, ministry, and more, so everything is in one place. If I have a work meeting, I write down the assigned task in my work folder. If I have a list of errands I need to get done on the weekend, I write them down in my family folder. Thirdly, the Reminders app. This is where tasks that take 5 minutes or less, or tasks that are reoccurring live. I used to think I could remember all the small to-dos here and there, but I noticed I was forgetting things and dropping the ball. For me, this looks like take out the rubbish, call grandparent, place grocery order. I see the notification at the right time, I do it, cross it off, and it's done. So, what does this all look like in action? Well, I wake up at the same time every morning and follow my color-coded schedule. It guides me through everything I need to do that day, and I know I've allocated enough time for each task. Gym, office, playdates, content creation, hosting. I can see it all at a glance. When I reach a specific time block, I open my Notes app where all the tasks for that block are already listed. Then, later on, I might get a reminder to pick up the dry cleaning on the way home. That's it. This simple system has freed up so much mental space and given me the clarity to enjoy each moment. I'm no longer overthinking whether I'll remember important tasks or if I'll be able to get everything done. I know it's in the system, so it will get done. My schedule may look full, but in reality, I'm calm and enjoying everyday life. This approach has helped me plan my weeks without feeling overwhelmed. You might be thinking, but life happens. Urgent things come up. And I totally understand. When that happens, I prioritize the urgent tasks, look at my schedule, and move the original task to another time slot. That way, I can be fully present in the moment and still have peace knowing the other tasks will be done later. If you'd like a more detailed video on this system, please let me know, and I'd be happy to make it for you. I hope this video was helpful. I also send out a weekly newsletter where I share the things I'm learning, as well as some practical tips about simplifying life to make space for what matters most. If you're interested, please click on the link below. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next week. Bye!